Show everyone just how big of a What's Wrong with Wrestling fan you are by supporting the show on Patreon. You can get access to exclusive recaps, a follow from the show on Twitter, and you can even be a guest on the show. So thank you to Matt Foster, Jordan Nardo Lilo, Gilbert Martinez, Gabrielle Ballin, I'm sure that's the real last name, CJ Cora Pakis, this is all, and Kenny Carroll.
Yay! We got one.
Great job.
Great job. I should make you guys read it next time.
Please.
Sure.
Please.
We're always asking.
I don't sound like the idiot. But yes, and again as well, if I pronounce your name wrong, you get nothing, and that's just how it works. So if you want to be as cool as those people, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Do it!
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. 1, 2, is this on?
We have seen some incredible feats of athleticism tonight, including that for the tag team titles and some saving the match. What a night this has been. This may be one of the most physical Monday Night Raws in a long, long time. Did you hear that?
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Oh, what a difference a day makes. Or a week. Whatever. I'm here.
Yeah.
Studio, baby. I was called a part-timer again. So I missed 1 week. When was the last time I missed before last week?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The week before
And was it
that.
even my fault? Was it even my fault? I was ready to go in Portland, Oregon, and technical difficulties, so I couldn't be on. But I'm just saying.
You
I'm
know-
here. I'm here. Wait, I'm here.
Whoa.
I'm clear.
All right.
Good.
But let me tell you who's not clear.
Let me fill in.
Eric Drunkcast Hamilton over here.
I'm here. I'm full of beer. And I'm ready to rock and roll, baby.
You are drunker than I've ever been, baby.
Yeah.
Today.
Woo!
Eric, so did you enjoy bingo?
Oh, I had a blast.
Oh,
I didn't
my
win-
gosh.
I didn't win shit.
Well,
I didn't win anything.
yeah.
But I won a lot of beers that I paid for. Yeah, that's the best part.
Wow.
You won
It's
those
like-
beers.
It's like when I used to go to Vegas, I'd play the same machine every time. You put in $2, and every time you win a soda.
that's a win.
That is a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
So I think this sounds like an amazing time, and I'd love to come with you
Yeah.
the next time you go.
I've went once.
With Jewel?
Yeah.
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 And I was like,
I've been
all
a few
right.
times.
And then I never went again.
Been like 5 times to Vegas.
That's great.
5 times?
Five
no,
times.
bingo we're talking about.
Oh, bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys should come.
I've been to Vegas 3 times.
I've been to Vegas 5 times.
Oh,
been-
okay, buddy.
I've
You're
been-
also older than me, so congratulations.
okay.
I've been to Vegas more than that.
Okay.
Well,
you're
yeah.
also older than me.
Yes, well, yeah, I'm older than you. Anyways.
Anyways.
Is that Simpsons reference?
That is.
Simpsons?
Yeah.
Of course it is. When you
Get
guys
on.
wink at each other like
Yeah.
you're a couple of best friends,
You're
then I know it's a Simpsons.
You're
reference.
lucky you weren't with us in Philadelphia because every other line was a fucking Simpsons reference.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
Like,
I feel lucky.
Me and Andrew didn't have real conversations. We had one-liners back and forth at each other.
True. I mean, Joe's really just upset because he's not part of the club.
You're not
The
part
Simpsons
of. You're not
Club.
part of the Simpsons Club.
that is 100% accurate.
yeah.
Of course, I'm jealous. I'm not.
Look,
I don't get the references. When we do Dark Knight stuff, I'm all about it. I get the reference.
Not not part of the reference club.
Perhaps Joe should watch a Simpsons episode or two.
Look, I have seasons like 1 through 12. You could borrow them.
Seriously,
Go ahead.
Get the FS.
Who has that kind of
FXX
time?
app.
Yeah.
Every Simpsons ever.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I love this, Eric. Big fan of this, Eric.
I love this, Eric, too. You know,
I'm still undecided, but we'll see. You know.
It's still 2 months away, but there will be a lot of this, Eric, in New Orleans.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
I don't think I've ever partied more than I've partied in New Orleans.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
I
it's such a
go-
blast.
Well, you
go
have to be
ham.
drunk in New Orleans because Bourbon Street smells like shit.
It literally
mainly
does.
because
Looks
of the,
like shit.
Mainly because of the shit on the floor.
The shit.
that you have to walk
Like,
around.
you walk down Bourbon Street and you're drunk and you're like, woo, I don't care about anything. Then you go when you're sober and you're like, it literally smells like piss and vomit.
When
That's
we're-
because everywhere there's piss and vomit. What's the burger place that's all the way on the end when you're super drunk? Is it Crystal's?
Oh, Crystal Burger, the
Isn't it?
sliders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is once we're in New Orleans, we're going to be Facebook Live in it 24/7.
Oh, my God.
Everything will be Facebook
Every-
Live.
Andrew. You sure about that? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, you know what? This time we'll be prepared. I'll have one of our rechargeable battery.
Right.
Me and Andrew, we had the bright idea to fly in the airplane, and we're like, oh, we'll watch movies on our phone the whole trip.
Right.
And then we get to Wells Fargo Center, and we're like, oh, I've got 13%. How about you? Oh, I'm good. I'm at 12.
United didn't have the outlets underneath your
No,
seat?
they didn't.
These were old planes.
Yeah.
Old, small
It was
planes.
the 2 and 2, not the 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so you guys sat right next to each other in one row?
Yes.
We did.
How many seats were available? A lot?
Yeah.
There was a fair amount.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
there
wasn't
weren't,
a
like-
full flight.
No.
No.
Neither way.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
we should get started with
Raw.
Oh, yeah, we should.
I think
Raw
this is more
recap.
enjoyable than what we're about to
It,
talk
you
about.
know, it really is.
What a
Absolutely.
shit show.
Yeah.
Let me start it.
No. What a shit shows.
Shows.
Careful.
It starts with like a Saturday night's main event intro tease,
It does. Yeah.
which I was like, oh, yes. I was excited.
Right.
Even Roman didn't suck. It's almost as if like he is able to do it like 12,000 times.
Well, yeah. It
And
was
then they
definitely
finally took one that was
pre-recorded.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
My
definitely
favorite thing.
He was definitely reading though. You could see his eyes
Yeah.
shifting back and forth. Either the prompter was, in the camera, like
Yeah.
like news anchors have.
It's the best. Saturday night's main event was the best intro. Like everybody that was on the show got like 20 seconds to talk about how they're going to kill the guy they're facing.
Yes.
And it always had this. I've talked about it before. It's always had this weird diddly 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 in the background. He's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, tonight's the night. The night, me and the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And then all of a sudden you're so like, and then the end you got Hogan. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Tonight, and then he'd do woo. Boo! And then like the graphic would change like in
Right.
the background, and then
And
dun, 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 dun,
And what was the little transitional song, though?
What?
What was the little transitional song, though?
Diddly, diddly, diddly. I know.
I love that.
That was like 2 years ago. I think we did that.
Yeah.
Anyway, love it. I thought we were gonna get that. We didn't.
No.
Not
Of
really.
course. Come on.
Would have been amazing.
You're asking too much here.
well,
yeah.
Bray cut a very natural promo on the Titantron, and then Roman cuts a very unnatural promo
Yes.
on
Of
course.
the Titantron.
Because he's like, Randy?
Randy. So, this is Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt for a spot in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who's gonna win
Why?
this one.
Yeah. Why even have the match?
Yeah.
We all know Roman is 100% winning,
You literally knew who was winning and how they were winning.
and you know that Roman's not only winning this, but winning the Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
And shouldn't Bray Wyatt get a spot anyway since he won it last year?
Right.
He
Yeah.
won the Elimination Chamber last year.
No, you have to have qualifying
Well,
matches.
that was
where
actually
Apollo
on-
Crews gets a shot.
Apollo Crews gets a
What?
shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was actually Elimination Chamber was a SmackDown pay-per-view last
Yes.
year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one's wearing the shirt because it happened.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Of course.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't.
the Roman shirt.
Yeah.
He hits. Go ahead. He hits his finisher.
Well, look.
What a dick.
To be honest, it was. We knew it was going to happen, but it
Yes.
wasn't a bad match. Like
No.
Bray and Roman have some good matches when they were feuding. They
Yeah.
had some good matches.
Agreed.
And Corey Graves said that these guys are like Lex Luthor and Superman. So that sucked. Bray
I mean, I
hits-
wouldn't call Bray Wyatt Superman necessarily. But,
No, not at
he's
all.
really good. He used to
Right.
be a lot better.
But Roman Reigns is Lex Luthor. He
Yeah,
really is.
yeah.
he is.
He wears a wig. But Corey Graves was really off these last this week. He sucked on Raw and SmackDown. We'll get to it though. There's more shitty Corey Graves lines.
Maybe Booker T rattled him, which we'll get to in news.
So and rumors.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
there's
okay.
rumors about that too. So Bray hits Reigns.
I'm gonna
with,
get you, sucker.
Bray hits Reigns with a Sister Abigail and goes for the pin. And Roman kicks out, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
We then get a small "This is awesome" chant No.
No.
This
No.
is not awesome.
Yeah.
It's not awesome at all.
It was
Yeah.
started by like 20 guys who've never been to a live show before. This is just awesome just being here.
He
Yeah.
kicked out of a finisher, and 20 people chant, "This is awesome."
You know what? Maybe we're over exaggerating ourselves. Maybe in Des Moines, that's where they were in Iowa.
Yeah. Shitty
Maybe
city.
they have like something at the concession stand where it's like a shareable like 10-person nacho platter. And they're like,
it.
"This is awesome!"
Yeah, like they were
And
just
they're, like,
chanting the
eating
nachos. Eric, I wasn't sure where you were going with that, but I like where it went.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
go
you.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bray,
It's like a trough of nachos
we almost-
for like 5
we
guys.
almost chanted that in Philly with the fucking,
The giant
huge
fucking
ass
slice of pizza?
Slice of pizza, yeah.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Was that in the arena?
That was in the arena. You got a slice of pizza like this big.
Did you guys both have it?
Of course.
Oh, of course
I had
not.
it
Oh,
both nights.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean,
Was it like
I-
eating like 2 New York slices or
yeah.
like 3?
like 2.
Yeah.
Second night, I
Was
had
it good?
hot
Yeah, it
wings
was
and
good.
tater tots.
This all sounds
Way
amazing.
better than
Yeah.
any Houston arena food.
Yeah.
The nachos, the Southwest nachos with the white queso that we had in Dallas, that was pretty top notch.
Yeah.
good.
As far as arena food, because usually it sucks.
Yeah, no, totally.
Like
I
Houston,
agree with
everything in the Houston
It's all the
stadium
same
sucks.
shit.
Even their nachos, it's
That's
just
because
nachos and
that's
cheese.
because they don't have the good places open for rock. Like when the Rockets play, there's some good stuff open. For WWE events, they didn't really have the good things
No.
open. And there's better things.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think we got last time when Joey was with us. That wasn't bad.
Right.
Little nacho platter thingy.
Meh.
Meh. With
Meh.
the chicken.
so,
I'm hungry.
anyways, yeah, back to the match. Reigns kicks out of a Sister Abigail, so Bray tries for another one, but Roman blocks it, hits the spear, and pins Bray for the win.
Oh, gee.
Afterwards, Matt Hardy appears in the ring and hits Bray with a twist of fate.
Yes.
This feud is awesomely bad.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about it.
I'll agree with that.
It was when they first debuted it. It was like, oh, okay, 2 crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
cool.
This has a lot of potential.
It's gone
Hey,
nowhere.
Oh, look,
Shouldn't
they ruined
be,
it.
Shouldn't they be best friends? I mean, they're
Right.
exactly the same.
They're
Yeah.
exactly
They have
the
everything
same.
in common.
Yeah. Like, why aren't they tag champs?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right.
backstage, Seth Rollins asked Jason Jordan if he's 100% because this is their last chance to reclaim their tag team championships against Cesaro and Sheamus. And Jason assures Seth that the trainers have cleared him. So just remember that.
Remember that.
Keep that in your little noggin.
Yes. Next up, we have Finn Balor
Baller.
and Carl Anderson versus the Revival.
Wait, you mean goofy bad guy Finn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Goofy bad guy
Well,
Finn.
he's still a good guy.
When he's a good guy, he takes his jacket, he comes in, he's a good guy, he's serious, he's intense. Now that he's, I guess, I don't know what he is. Are they good or bad?
No, they're
Now he
good.
comes in, he's like,
They're good. He's just like, he comes out and he's like,
na 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 na.
he
He's like
comes out, he's
Bailey.
like, I got my friends with me now.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of goof. He's acting like they are. Like
He's goofy
goofballs.
bitch Finn Balor.
Bitch
Yeah.
Finn. Bitch Balor.
Bitch Balor.
Like they're in the middle. Like
He's like a
you know,
little
just,
Balor bitch.
Just turn them heel.
Turn them heel
them
already.
heel.
Like,
It's fine.
straight up heel.
It should be.
Like, I want to
They're
see
trying
them.
to be like NWO. Like they're always laughing and having a good time while they beat someone's ass.
Like, I want to see
Stupid
them
because they've been
powerbomb,
losing a
like,
lot.
I want to see them powerbomb Mae Young through a table off the stage.
Well-
that's the kind of heel that I want.
Welcome to Dudleyville.
I'm sorry,
Shit.
but you can't do that anymore.
Well, you could. It's not illegal. It's just frowned upon.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Yeah. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, potato.
Anyways, this was supposed to be a one-on-one match, but the Revival were guest GMs this week, and they made it a tag match.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
But
Take the initiative.
Not really good for them because they still lost.
They did.
Balor hit Scott Dawson with the coup de grace for the
They
win.
lost to guys who aren't even a tag team.
Yes.
How did
Well-
that whole match start? What was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be Finn Balor versus one of the members of
We're
Revival.
a tag team.
Yeah.
So get a tag, get tagging.
The Revival are
okay,
now
I got these two guys.
the Revival are now the go-to jobbers on Raw.
It is the saddest.
Well, actually,
fucking
they've
thing.
won the last couple of weeks. I think
They won like the pre-show match against
Yeah.
against Anderson Gallows. They
Yeah.
lost horribly at Raw's 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, they
yeah.
just got
that
like.
almost doesn't even count though.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
did-
they're not.
what did-
they're not beating the club. They're not winning the club feud. That's
No.
for sure.
Yeah. What did they do last week in Philly?
What?
They won their match, right?
I think
Just
they
said
did.
they won the pre-show Rumble match.
Yeah, but weren't they on Raw too?
Oh, was that Raw? Maybe it was a Raw pre-show match?
Did you guys talk
don't
about Jonathan Coachman last week?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
That-
welcome
he's
back,
back.
Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah.
Meh. I wouldn't say welcome back.
I mean, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's like, really? This is the guy we needed?
Like at some
Vince?
point, he held up a lantern. He's like, "I'm here."
Yeah.
When no one else will hire you, Vince will.
I'd be like, I'll give you 20 grand. Take it or leave it.
Yeah,
Be
basically.
like, I'll take it.
I need this.
And you have to pay for all
He's
your
like,
travel.
I got
Yeah.
kids. I need this job.
So backstage, Sasha Banks is watching her match with Asuka from last week on an iPad with, like, the iPad kind of facing... It's like when they watch the matches backstage on TV and they're watching it like this.
Yeah.
Like just, you can't really see it, or they can't.
She's like, I need to review this match.
Yes, exactly. So she watches herself tap out. Everyone's hitting the microphones.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's hitting the mic.
Sasha's watching herself tap out to the Asuka lock, and she looks upset. But then in walks Bayley, who says, "This is the 20th time you've watched this," which is holy shit. But Bayley asks Sasha for any pointers since she has a match with Asuka tonight. But Sasha's keeping her tricks to herself,
Yeah?
keeping it close to the vest. And then their argument gets really heated.
The Elimination Chamber match is every woman for herself, just like the Royal Rumble match. You're right. And I did what I had to do. Okay? You see, if Kurt Angle puts me in the chamber match, I intend to walk out as champion. And I'm gonna go on to WrestleMania to end Asuka's undefeated streak. That's funny. I was thinking the same thing. What? Me defeating Asuka? No. Me defeating Asuka. You think that you can be Asuka? I know I can beat you. And if you're good enough to beat Asuka, so am I.
What?
Yeah.
Heel Bailey.
So, is this leading to a feud between them?
Maybe they'll fight at WrestleMania.
For what?
I'm sorry, in the pre-show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we have the 2 title matches. The big rumors that Rousey's teaming with either The Rock or Strowman to fight Triple H and Stephanie.
Yeah.
What? She's not fighting Charlotte anymore?
Well, that's
That's
rumors.
The
right
rumor
now. We
is
don't
it's
know.
going to be Charlotte versus Asuka, and then
I don't think they know
Alexa
right now.
Bliss
I don't
versus
think
Nia.
I don't think they know. I don't think they know right now.
What about Asuka?
Asuka's going to fight Charlotte.
Oh.
I honestly don't think they know what they're gonna do yet.
Yeah.
But like one of the best takeover matches ever will be a pre-show match at Mania.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was that whole segment was I'm gonna
So
beat Asuka.
painful.
No, I'm gonna beat Asuka.
No, none of you are going to be
No,
Asuka.
you're a slut. No, you're a slut. And that's
Basically,
it. That's their
yeah.
feud. So next up we have Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali versus Tony Nese and Drew Gulak.
Go, do your festing.
With the new GM of 205 Live on commentary, for some reason, Michael Cole introduces him and says he used to be known as Rockstar Spud, but now he's going by a new name, Drake Maverick. Why would you bring that up?
Why would
Yeah.
you bring
Who
that up?
cares?
That was his name in TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that? Like, we still don't know who he is.
Right.
Oh, Rockstar Spud? Don't know that guy
No
either.
idea.
So Cedric Alexander gets the win after hitting the lumbar check on
Wait,
Drew.
this is the GM, Rockstar
Right.
Spud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Drake
this is
Maverick.
my
Who?
this is my impression of Corey Graves. Oh yeah, Rockstar Spud. Who the fuck is Rockstar Spud?
Yeah.
So Cedric the Alexander,
Cedric
that's
the
my
Alexander.
name for him,
Yeah.
gets the win after hitting the lumbar check on Drew. No more Gabba Gulak.
No more Gabba Gulak.
It's really a shame.
Right? He
No more
had
Gabba
a
Gulak.
budding, like, comedic heel character going for him,
Oh, he was great.
and now he's back to nothing.
I thought Enzo's had enough proof to come back at this point.
Right?
No.
Like, it's pretty much like shown now online and social media anyway that
Yeah.
he didn't really rape this girl.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Rich Swan's still not back, and he got cleared of the charges. Basically,
Yeah.
his wife didn't press charges, but
Yeah. I mean, they couldn't handle
That's
it.
different.
couldn't handle it. So next up, Kurt Angle comes out to announce the participants to the Elimination Chamber. But first, he fucks up.
Last Monday, the Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon made an announcement that Alexa Bliss
will put the Raw Women's Championship on the line in the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match.
They're really gonna do this match.
A first ever women's.
Like Kurt Angle, every word he speaks, he's trying to remember the next word of his lines. That
first
look
ever.
Look at his face when he's talking. He's like, the first ever. Oh God, don't fucking forget your women's elimination chamber match.
Somebody hit the fire alarm, please.
Oh. So then he announces who's in the match. We have Bayley, Mandy Rose.
Yeah, why does Mandy Rose get in this match?
Sure.
Because that's all that's left.
Yeah.
There's no one else. Paige is still injured. Mickie James, Sonya Deville, Sasha Banks, and of course Alexa Bliss. He also says that Nia Jax will face Asuka at Elimination Chamber, and if Nia wins, she'll be added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
Which she will not.
Now, hold
she
on.
will not.
We don't even know who Asuka's chosen yet.
Right.
So, like, what do you mean she'll be added and it'll be a triple threat match? What if Asuka doesn't choose Alexa?
I think they're doing the whole, it goes without saying, she's going to challenge the Raw champion.
Okay.
I guess.
I don't know.
Why would you choose? If you won the Rumble, the guy and girl, you just go to your own show's title.
Well,
no,
but
it's
when they
never,
first
it's
did it-
not always the case.
They didn't do that. They said you get to choose.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you don't choose.
Yeah.
You're on a
When
brand.
You're
signed to the brand.
Yeah.
You don't choose. You know
Well,
what I mean?
when
Hi,
Undertaker-
I'd like to go play for the Green Bay Packers, but you're on the Jets. But I can do it. You can't switch.
I won the Royal Rumble. I won the Football Rumble.
Won the Football Rumble.
I think it makes it more interesting.
It does. When Taker won the Rumble, they had all three champions come out.
Yeah, they had the ECW champion.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley
as if
with the
Taker's gonna
ECW.
choose the
I'm
ECW
surprised he didn't
title.
get laughed
and then he
out of the
did,
building.
which was weird.
Yeah,
it was so
right.
weird.
And then he picked Batista, right? It was Batista, Cena, and Lashley.
Yeah. Well, Batista did it before too.
Yeah.
You know,
Batista with Triple H.
They
yeah.
had the
That was the
SmackDown
best.
contract.
The best choosing ever.
They're like, oh, you should go fight JBL on SmackDown. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
And then
Flair's face.
Yeah. Flair's face was
The
best.
funny thing is, he beats Triple H, wins the title, and then goes to SmackDown anyway.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, they soon after did the draft lottery where Cena
Yeah, they're like, oh,
goes.
maybe we should have sent him to SmackDown.
Yeah. So anyways, he announces the participants. So out comes Alexa Bliss, who accuses Kurt Angle of being sexist for making her defend her title in the chamber while Brock gets to watch from home.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, well, first of all, I thought the funniest thing was she said Brock was going to watch from home. But Alexa, you know Brock's not watching the pay-per-view. He's not watching that shit.
Hey, you know, Brock, we gave you the network for free so you can watch the pay-per-views. Yeah, okay.
Yo, do you want your login? I'm good. Kurt also...
But why would she say Brock's going to watch it from home?
Because he's not going to be there.
He's not going to be on the pay-per-view.
What?
He's not going to be
He's
on the
not
pay-
gonna
Who's
be on
Brock
the
fighting at Elimination Chamber?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
So Kurt then tells her that she hasn't defended her title since October, which is 100% true.
It is. How has she gotten away with that?
I don't know. But she also says that's Kurt's fault, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
So Kurt then says that he'll leave it up to the audience, and they do the yes chant.
That's stupid. That was
after
dumb.
Kurt asks them if they want to see Alexa defend the title in the chamber.
Can we just stop with the fucking yes chant already?
Yeah,
Please.
It's over.
I know.
It's done.
No, it's not over
No.
anymore.
Now
No,
like
it is
everyone
over.
fucking does it.
It is over with the crowd.
You know, I wish the crowd would have been really smart for once and then like chanted no.
Yeah,
and
right.
then like really just leaves Kurt in like, oh shit, what do I... Well, I guess you aren't going to defend your title, Alexa.
Yeah.
All right. Or he would just shit himself.
He
if they
really
did
would
that.
have no idea what to do.
Yeah. So next up we have Asuka versus Bayley, and good old Bayley tries her very best,
Oh.
but ultimately taps out to the armbar submission.
Yeah. You know, have you noticed that at the end of every Bayley match, Bayley
She
looks like
cries.
she just walked out of a gangbang? Like her side ponytail's like it's like all like fuck. like crazy, like her mascara's running. She's like, oh, shit.
And she has white stuff all over her face.
She does. It's terrible.
She was bukkakied
Yeah.
by like 30 guys.
30 guys.
So after the match, Asuka offers a handshake and Bailey accepts.
Aw,
Mutual
they're
respect.
friends.
Wow.
No
Isn't
one
that
Although
cares.
she wouldn't shake Rousey's hand.
No. She doesn't respect Rousey. Why would you? She stole Rousey, or Rousey stole Asuka's moment.
It was
At
the
the
moment.
Royal Rumble.
The women were making history.
made history.
They were making history. They were making so much fake history that night on a fake show that's not real.
Yep.
There were fans that were getting so angry.
Yeah.
They were
That
making
the women were
scripted
making
history.
history, and she stole it. It's a show. Look at me. Come here, fans that thought that they were making history and that she stole her moment. It's a fucking show.
I don't think they listen to this podcast. those
It's a
fans.
show. It's a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
You don't say Ross stole Chandler's spotlight when he walked in on Chandler having a moment. Do ya? You go, oh shit, Ross walked in on Chandler.
You know, I've had a blog for years saying that
Fuck.
he stole his moment on Friends.
I hated
How dare he?
I hated
You know,
it.
he's
It
a
was
son of a bitch.
so stupid.
Chandler.
I hate that so much that like she stole her. It was her moment.
Right.
She won the fucking Rumble.
First of all, that was also the point of the whole segment.
It
was.
was.
That Rousey comes out and pisses off the women's division.
Yeah.
That was the whole point
And
of
you
it.
leave
The
it
whole
up
thing
in the
was
air.
dumb. The whole thing was dumb. Like I'm facing my camera
Yep.
and I do this
Well,
and I
yeah,
look
it
out the
was-
side of my head.
It was very robotic. It was so robotic.
What?
It was just to get her whole, like,
For the
body
cameras.
in the frame. Yeah. It was bad.
No, I would have walked up to Charlotte and been like, "See that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to earn it. I'm Ronda Rousey. I just get to go there.
I'm just going to
Suck it."
take it.
The Botchamania made fun of it because she did it 3 times, and Joe's gonna get mad. But they used the Simpsons audio for when Bart goes, "Watch out, radioactive man!" And then the director's like, "Brilliant reading, do it again. Watch out, radioactive man. One more time, please. Watch out, radioactive man." That's great.
That's so good.
Yes.
And shouldn't she be the heel, Rousey? She's such
yeah.
a perfect heel.
Right,
Yeah.
She
really-
shouldn't offer her hand to Asuka.
Yeah.
No.
She should have fucking stunned her or something.
Yeah.
By the way, that's her move, the stunner.
My favorite
giving it to her.
part about that moment was when she goes to shake Stephanie's hand and Stephanie's like shitting herself.
Yeah.
Like Stephanie's like, okay. It was like some of Stephanie's best acting.
It
Just
was.
being afraid of Rousey. So next
Because
up,
she members.
because she almost hurt her 4 years ago. It's a fuck.
exactly.
So stupid.
I remember. So next up, we have The Miz versus Apollo Crews for a spot in the Elimination Chamber. This might have been more of a guarantee than Roman beating Bray. I don't know.
Shit.
Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before the match,
It would have made sense
I
for
don't-
either one of the other worldwide members to have done it. Like Titus or even Dana would have made more sense
I would
than
have
Apollo.
believed
think so.
Dana Brooke more than Apollo Crews.
Right.
Yeah. Before the match, though, Miz cuts a great promo.
At WrestleMania, the cameras will be rolling for my new unscripted show on USA, Miz and Mrs. The world will be watching, and my daughter will be born just in time to witness the first ever Intercontinental and Universal Champion, me.
Damn. Now I want to see Miz versus Lesnar.
Are
Yeah.
we gonna like watch
Oh,
the
wait.
baby being born on the show?
Maybe.
You'll get that
You will.
Yeah.
at a house show.
If you're in Minneapolis in March, you will get to see
The Miz.
Brock Lesnar versus The Miz. Champion versus champion.
Yeah.
Guaranteeing that that's not happening at Mania. Of course it's not, though. So during the match, Cole calls The Miz arrogant for wanting to be the IC and Universal Champion. What?
What?
He's
How is
arrogant.
that arrogant? You know, how arrogant is Tom Brady for wanting to win the Super Bowl every year?
It's so arrogant.
How arrogant of him.
He's so
He
arrogant.
wants to win all the time.
Cocky bastard. You're a bastard.
Well, The Miz gets the win with the skull-crushing finale. So
Because
there you
he's
go.
the Miz. And he's awesome.
Asuka.
And he's Asuka. Yeah.
So backstage, Seth Rollins walks up to Jason Jordan, Kurt Angle, and a trainer, and he's like, hey, you ready to go? But Jason tells Seth that he felt something wrong with his neck, and now they won't let him compete. Kurt tells Seth he'll have to forfeit the match. But then Roman walks up, nods his head, and then Seth looks at Kurt like, can I keep him? And Kurt's like, yes, you can keep your big dog. Can I keep my big dog? So we have The Bar versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for the Raw Tag Team titles. Jason Jordan comes out during the match to cheer on his best friends. He also trips Cesaro to try to help out, but Roman ain't having none of that. Reigns yells at Jordan saying, what are you doing here? We got this. Get the fuck out. Leave.
Yeah, literally.
We hate you.
Yeah.
Roman and Seth then go for the Shield power bomb on Sheamus, but Cesaro pulls his partner out of the ring. The Bar grab their tag titles and start to retreat, but Jason Jordan blocks their path. Cesaro throws a punch. Jordan blocks it and punches Cesaro. And then the ref rings the bell to award Sheamus and Cesaro the match. And then afterwards, Rollins yells at Jordan backstage with Kurt Angle giving some fatherly advice.
Aw.
You never want to listen. You never want to learn. You weren't even supposed to be out there. What were you thinking? Just trying to It's always about I with you. That's your problem. It's never about we.
I was just defending myself.
I again. You selfish son of a bitch.
Whoa, hold on. You're getting out of line. My son's legitimately hurt, okay?
The one thing I'm sorry about is that I didn't legitimately hurt him myself.
Oh!
And then Rollins leaves.
Listen, you need to get out of here. Go home and stay home until you're medically clear. Okay?
He can't talk.
Damn it, go home!
Woo!
Go!
Oh!
Oh my God.
No,
Go home!
Daddy is laying down the law.
No,
Yeah.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, don't. So yeah, that might be the last we see of Jason Jordan for a while. We'll get to breaking news though later.
Please.
I don't think
Next
so.
up, we have Nia Jax versus a jobber, and before the match, we watch a video package of Nia Jax as if like we don't know who she is.
Who's this Nia Jax?
Oh, in case you don't know, she's a monster.
No, yeah, that's how.
That's what they did.
Her name is Nia Jax.
And
The
she's a
fuck are you
monster.
talking about?
She's a monster.
Oh, you may not recognize her because now she took the silly unibraids out of her hair, and she's no longer associated with some guy. We can't say his
and
name.
she's no longer in love with Enzo Amore. So Nia dominates and gets the win after hitting the super duper atomic nuclear leg drop, I believe is what they call hers.
Yeah.
That's right.
After the match, Nia says she's the only woman in the locker room who isn't afraid of Asuka, the only woman who can beat her, though she lost twice.
Twice.
And then she delivers a pretty good threat, followed by a terrible line. Take a listen to what she said.
Award
I'm gonna
nominee.
mess your pretty little face up so bad that you're gonna be wearing that mask permanently.
All right, so that's not bad, right?
Not bad.
And when I'm done with you, you're not gonna be the Empress of tomorrow. You're gonna be the Empress of yesterday.
Oh, no one cares.
That's really bad.
Dumb.
By the way, the jobber
Bad.
The jobber who went by Vanessa Floyd is actually a 17-year-old high school student. She's an indie wrestler who goes by Savannah Stone. That might be her real name. I don't know. But I guess they changed it for Raw. She wrestles for 01 USA, who tweeted, at just 17 years old, she's the youngest champion in 01 USA history. So she's 17. I don't know that WWE knew that.
She's 17 and champion.
And champion, yes.
So
It's like a little Jeff Hardy thing there.
Yeah, right. So, I don't know. Next up, though, we have Sonya Deville versus Mickie James with Paige and Mandy ringside. And they still just come out to Paige's music. Like, Sonya Deville had her own music in NXT.
Yeah.
They all did.
well, if Paige is there, you play Paige's music.
Yeah.
Why not make an Absolution theme song? I mean, they made so many wrestlers have like just generic rock music that, I mean, why not make an Absolution theme song? Especially when Paige is not wrestling anymore. Same with the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan came out to Ruby Riot's theme.
Yeah. Have them get their own music.
Right. I mean, if you want us to...
I don't know why they don't. There's some reason. I mean, Ruby Riot's not a big enough star to have a whole team anyway.
No.
Like, at all.
No. So Mickey gets the upper hand a couple of minutes into the match, and Michael Cole just can't fucking believe it. He goes, Mickey's taking the fight to Sonya. I didn't expect this here tonight. What? Isn't she like a 6-time women's champion?
Yes.
You didn't expect her to fight in the match?
So dumb.
I thought she'd just roll up into a ball and just take her beating.
I thought she'd be dead by now.
So Mickey gets the win with a fruit roll-up. And then Sonya and Mandy beat her up while Paige just yells at her. Because Paige can't even, like, kick.
I don't know why she's on TV.
I don't know.
And we're not supposed to know any of this, right?
Right.
But it's confirmed that she can't ever wrestle again?
Yeah.
Or is this not right now?
Is it confirmed or is it just...
WWE hasn't confirmed it, but, although I heard that Trish Stratus was on Lillian Garcia's podcast and they talked about how she can't wrestle anymore. So it seems like they know.
Wow.
But they haven't confirmed it, but she didn't wrestle at the Rumble. She's not in the Elimination Chamber, and she can't even, like kick Mickie James on the ground. So I don't know.
And all because of a concussion.
Or like a neck, something like that.
Neck-cushion?
A neck-cushion.
Because she had the neck surgery, and then I guess she had a concussion, and I guess she's had too many, so whatever. So they're kicking Mickie, but then Alexa Bliss runs out and pulls Mickie out of the ring and helps her to the back. And
what?
Mickie and Alexa look at each other like, did we just become best friends?
They're like...
Again?
They're like...
No, Mickey's like this. Huh? Mickey's like, huh? No, not Alexa. Alexa was like, yeah.
Uh-huh. And, are you okay?
Oh, God. Joe and Eric got like an inch away from fully on kissing.
Hey.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Okay. So, yeah. But no, remember this when Mickie came back, she came back as Alexa's friend.
She did.
On SmackDown.
Yeah. Right.
So maybe they'll become best friends again?
Aww.
Maybe they'll become scissor sisters this time? Or maybe Alexa's trying to make an alliance for Elimination Chamber.
Or maybe
I wish.
Nia Jax jealous.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That'll be on Total Divas. You've been scissoring with Mickie? What the fuck? It was just one time, really. So next up, we have the main event of Raw, Elias versus John Cena versus Braun Strowman, with the winner getting the privilege to be the last man in the Elimination Chamber.
So by this point in the show, they've said that the person who comes in at either 5 or 6 has won more than half the Elimination Chambers for like the 19th time this night.
Okay.
Like, we get it.
Right.
We get it. Like, they're odds.
By the way,
great.
The heel always gets the last spot.
Of course.
And there's only one heel in this match.
Yeah.
And people are so shocked that Elias won.
I know, right? Like, oh?
Oh my God, Cena put over Elias? Yeah, and then this means nothing match. Cena's going to be the last guy to come out of the chamber? Okay. Guarantee you Roman will start. Roman and Cena might start the fucking thing. You know, just to give us Roman and Cena for a few minutes.
Sure.
So before the match, Elias says he turned down performing at the Super Bowl halftime show to be here. That's crazy. I mean, they chose him before Timberlake.
He did a lot of good heel comments in his little promo about how bad Des Moines, Iowa is and all that. It's pretty good.
So just a few minutes into the match, Cena and Elias team up against Strowman.
Of course.
They whip him in the ring post multiple times.
Do they whip it real good?
Yes. Okay. Cena hits Braun with the steel steps. Elias hits him with the guitar. And then Cena AA's Braun on top of the steel steps.
Yes.
So he's out for a while.
So Cena always has to get that feat of strength.
Yes.
I feel like Elias is on that cusp of, don't screw up the timing of this. Like, the fans are into this guy.
Yeah.
They like him being a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, push him as a bad guy a little bit now.
Yeah.
And I know they won this match, but only because it didn't fucking matter who won this match, and they wanted something different to happen.
This is a guy I would love to see get the IC title and just let him see where he goes.
Sure.
With it.
Absolutely.
Because he comes out, and he doesn't do much at all. He's just like, hello, my name is Elias, and I'm going to sing a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does it like in a way that he's just pissed he's even alive.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
Right.
My name is Elias. Someone's going to interrupt me, so I'm just going to start a dumb song.
Yeah, fuck my life.
I hope Jason Jordan doesn't throw cabbage at me again.
Oh,
Worst
Christ.
feud of 2017.
Jesus.
Oh, wait. Change 2017 to of all time.
Yeah.
Right. So, we have Cena and Elias go at it for a while, but eventually Strowman wakes up and power slams Cena. He also tries to power slam Elias, but Elias gets out of it and pushes Braun outside the ring. And then he pins Cena to get the win. And then right after the match, Braun gets back in, power slams Elias.
Uh-huh.
Then Cena again.
Uh-huh.
Then Elias again.
Uh-huh.
Then Cena again.
Uh-huh.
And then Elias again.
Uh-huh.
6 power slams. Fuck off.
And he's all like, tell me something.
No, he's basically doing
Tell me
Hogan.
something, brother.
He picks up Elias, and then he turns to the crowd like, which side wants it? We'll all see it.
Yeah.
We'll all see it. We're all going to see the power slam.
We all understand the concept of what's about
Like,
to happen.
This isn't the Hogan I'm posing for you. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
no.
That makes more sense.
You're going to slam him onto the mat. Like, we
Yeah.
fucking get it.
Too many power slams. Way too many. They don't mean anything if you do it 6 fucking times.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Lord of the Rings, the 3rd movie. When the fuck is this movie gonna end? Oh, it's over now. Nope. Oh, here's another one.
No.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, yeah, we celebrating with the crowd. Oh, the crowd. Oh, another one. Fuck. They got 3 each. It's ridiculous.
You should tell us how you really feel.
I thought
think I'm
like
done.
I thought the show was supposed to be off when he went up on the ropes and
Yeah.
really faced it up. I thought I was like, oh shit, the show's supposed to be off the air. This is an off the air stuff where he takes off his things and he's like,
No, like he's way too much of a baby face.
Oh,
Like
my
Stone
God.
Cold, at least when Stone Cold went on the ropes, he gave the crowd the fucking double middle
Yeah.
fingers.
He's like, fuck all of y'all.
Fuck you, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, fuck me. I'm fucking stupid.
I'm a piece of shit, yeah. So that's how Raw ends. But next week on Raw, there will be a second chance fatal 4-way to decide who gets the spot, the final spot in the Elimination Chamber. The contestants are Bray Wyatt, no. Matt Hardy, no. Apollo Crews, oh my God, and Finn Balor. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
Of course,
yeah.
that makes sense.
What the fuck else would he do at Elimination Chamber? Fight the Revival again? Oh, God, wait. Maybe Bray Wyatt is
Maybe.
Oh,
winning
God.
maybe he is.
this. So, on to SmackDown Live, starring Shane McMahon
Yeah.
as the SmackDown commissioner.
Yes.
Shane says he doesn't think that Owens and Sami Zayn deserve another championship opportunity, but Daniel Bryan does. So Daniel Bryan comes to the ring dressed like an Amish person, as
Yes.
he usually does,
Yes.
and says they deserve another opportunity.
I'm vegan and
Yes.
Amish.
Since the ref messed up at the Rumble,
Yeah.
they must have said the word opportunity 100 times in this segment.
I counted 104, actually.
Can we just say title shot again, please?
Please?
I mean, they say Vince doesn't like title shot. Mick Foley's talked about that, how Vince doesn't like them saying title shot. That's why they say title opportunity anymore. That does not sound natural.
No.
one says that. Even in UFC, they say title shots.
Yeah.
And that's real. I just don't understand. So AJ Styles then comes out and says he's tired of watching Shane and Daniel argue about Kevin and Sammy. Yeah. So
are we.
Yeah, we
It's
all
been
are.
like 6 fucking months now.
We're all on board with that. by
AJ
the
just
way.
basically just comes out. He's like, I'm tired of watching this show.
I don't like this whole. Isn't a commissioner higher than a general manager?
Yes.
And isn't his last name, what is it? McMahon?
McMahon.
Dude, if you don't like these guys, just fucking fire them.
No, but
Yeah.
he trusts Daniel Bryan, although he hates
He trusts
everything
his
Daniel
judgment.
Bryan does.
has ever done.
When you have AJ Styles, Shane McMahon, and Daniel Bryan in the ring, and I hate it. I hate the segments.
Yeah.
You really suck.
You really suck.
I mean, how bad is it that AJ Styles comes out and is like, this is a house that AJ Styles built,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking sick of it.
Yes.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Like Shane returned 2 years ago now, or it's been 2 years, I
2,
think.
3 years?
No, 2.
2 years since we first heard, here comes your brother.
And it was like one of, like, I mean, we jizzed so hard. And now it's like when I see him in the ring, I'm like, it's going to suck.
You went from jizzing so hard to your dick just like...
And look, I mean, do you understand? Like, they just got together, Owens. I really thought they were going to do a double pin.
Yeah.
A Shawn and Triple H, a poke of doom.
yeah.
No, but they're not smart enough. They're too stupid.
But no, they really don't like each other right now.
Yeah, what was
They just got together.
Yeah.
They're best friends, and now they don't like each other.
They've
and
been
now the
best
triple
friends
threat.
for 2 months.
Why is the triple threat a big deal? They all hate each other.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Now, if they were still together and there was a triple threat, that'd be an interesting dynamic. But obviously, AJ's not losing
Right.
Obviously.
at Fastlane.
Yeah. You
So-
know why? Because Nakamura every week is like, WrestleMania?
I'm going to beat you.
I'm gonna beat you.
I'm going to beat you at
At
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
He did that again this week backstage.
I
That was
hope
it.
he keeps doing it.
No.
Why?
I hope he does not.
You know what? It has to lead to like Styles turning heel then on
It
Nakamura.
does.
Like, oh, I'm fucking sick of it, and he just knocks him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And hits him with a chair or something.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way Styles can be a heel is if you have Nakamura on the other side of him. Because they don't boo Styles when he was a heel. They would cheer him no matter what. Maybe if it's against Styles, they'll cheer Nakamura.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Possibly.
I think they would be excited about a title change there.
Oh, for
A good guy versus good guy title change.
Well, yeah. I just think maybe
Just
to
to
make
see
it
him.
more interesting.
Just to see. I mean, he couldn't beat Jinder,
Right.
but he'll beat AJ on his first try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't hinder Jinder.
Right.
Nope. So backstage, the New Day are answering fan questions on Twitter.
Because this is a good use
Hold
of
on.
talent.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Big E.
Wait,
Jesus.
no, you think that.
Split them up already then. Split them up.
No, you think that the
Why are
mighty
you,
have fallen.
Why are you wasting them on
But
this
we
shit?
get clarification on the top 10 list.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get that later. But for now, here's Big E reading the first fan question.
Yeah.
One guy wants to know, do you think Corey Graves has a better jab or left hook? Ooh, we gonna find out what we're see. It's going down.
So there you go.
Okay.
You know, if you know anything about the Booker T and Corey Graves thing,
Which I guess we'll get to in
yeah, we'll get there.
So anyway,
I mean,
it's
really
just,
rumors.
It's
but
just sad that
Upcoming
New
segment.
Day, New Day's not even wrestling anymore.
yeah.
And push Xavier Woods.
Yes.
Push somebody.
someone.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Big E could win a title for the love of God.
Yeah, we'll
He could
push
win.
him.
He
off
could
a
win the
cliff.
tag titles alone. Just and your tag team champion, Big E.
Well, look, they said Kofi's going to be the WWE champion in 2018. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Who said that?
the New Day did.
The New Day.
Oh, they did.
in this
Yeah.
segment.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll fight at SummerSlam.
So next up, we have our first match of the night: Liv Morgan versus Charlotte with Ruby Riott and
And this
Sarah
is after
Logan.
like what, 30 minutes?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan ringside until they get tossed for distracting Charlotte, and then Charlotte makes Liv tap out to the figure eight.
Nice.
Moving on. Backstage, Renee Young asks Kevin Owens if his match against Sammy will affect their friendship, and he says you'll have to ask Sammy if he's going to be okay losing to me.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
Next up, we have the Bludgeon Brothers versus two jobbers.
Why?
I'm sorry, the Bludgeon Brothers bludgeon two jobbers.
Yeah, why?
I see what you did.
Why?
It's okay, I'm going to skip right ahead. After the match, the Usos meet the Bludgeon Brothers at the ramp, but they don't do anything to each other.
They walk right past each other.
Harper and
What
Rowan,
the fuck is the point of that?
Harper and Rowan have their giant hammers right there, and they don't do anything
Bludgeon
to the Usos.
with
They
them.
could have murdered the Usos.
I mean, you've murdered
They
countless camera and cameramen.
Yes. Camera people.
Yes.
Camera people.
It's 2018.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, guys, me too.
I mean, I'm sure, hashtag me too, I'm sure some of those camera people were women.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Usos then get in the ring and cut a promo about how great they are, and then they leave. That's it.
That's it.
That's a classic heel move.
Yeah.
We're fucking awesome. No one could beat us. We don't even get interrupted by anyone.
Peace.
Bye. That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that suck,
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan reveals the top 10 list in a backstage video.
Jesus.
Number 10, Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
Huh?
Remember that last...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it is fake.
So it's fake.
So it's fake.
Remember the last time
we
Ty
thought this was
Dillinger
real.
on TV?
We're idiot marks. It's
Right.
fake.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
It's so dumb.
Number 9, Randy Orton. Number 8, Becky Lynch. Number 7, The Usos. Number 6, The New Day. And here's their reaction.
6. That's 1% chance I would give Corey Graves in a street fight.
So there you go. Another shot at Corey Graves.
Wow.
Number 5, Bobby Roode. Number 4, Naomi. Oh, yeah, this is definitely fake. Definitely 100% fake. Naomi's better than Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
It's according to the wrestlers in the back.
And
The
Becky
wrestlers in the
Lynch.
back, yes.
I'm sorry.
Number 3, Nakamura. Number
Here we go.
2,
So wait. So number 3,
yes.
number 5 is a champion. Number 3 is the Royal Rumble winner.
Yes.
Number 2 is
Charlotte.
a champion.
Yes.
And number 1 is
AJ
the
Styles.
champion.
Champion AJ Styles.
This list is
By
bullshit.
the way, it's all baby faces.
Yes.
Not
whole
a
list?
single heel in the list.
No. Unless you
Also-
kind of count the Usos,
No, they're faces
They're
now.
total faces.
I guess.
Also,
You guess?
Daniel doesn't say what any of this means.
No.
That's it.
He's like, here's the top 10 list.
Do you don't remember what this was for?
Good night.
Last week he mentioned it. He said, this is going to be to where we give someone a title opportunity if they're at the top of the list.
So AJ
All the
Styles-
champions are at the top of the list.
Yeah.
This was a fucking
I
miss.
guess Naomi's
Yeah.
getting
A huge
I
miss.
guess Naomi's getting a shot at Charlotte.
I guess.
What did they think? This was like the NFL's top 10 list shows?
I guess
know.
this means that Nakamura is getting a shot at AJ Styles' title. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess this means Bobby Roode is getting a shot at Nakamura's Royal Rumble title. So fucking dumb.
I guess the New Day's all getting a shot at the U.S. title.
Yeah.
And
Like literally, when after they did the number like 1, I was like, oh yeah, this is another work.
Yeah.
After they tried to really convince us it wasn't.
right.
Yeah.
Assholes.
You douchebags. So next up we have Bobby Roode versus Rusev for the U.S. title. Aiden English shits on Kansas City in order to try to get boos for Rusev, but that didn't work. They still chant Rusev Day, of course.
Of course.
Rude gets the win with the glorious DDT.
Yeah.
And while he celebrates, Randy Orton gets in the ring and hits him with an RKO out of nowhere.
Why?
Then he delivers one to Aiden English.
I have your answer.
And then
do?
Rusev,
I do.
who, of course, Rusev sells the RKO better than anyone.
Of course.
And then the announce team ponders why Orton would do this.
Because he was number 9 and Bobby Roode was number 5.
Fuck.
No way.
If he says that next week, that would be hilarious. Maybe the funniest thing ever.
So he's gonna fight for the U.S. title?
So another... So is he going to turn heel and fight Rude
No.
at Mania?
You know,
Because if that's a Mania match,
kill me.
Orton might win.
Right.
Because Orton wins at Mania.
You know, Pepperidge Farm, or I remember when
You blew your load.
I did. I really did. Fuck. Can we edit that?
You said
Like
the
you wanted to do a
punchline
Petridge
first.
Farm commercial, so you went, Petridge Farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember when the
I said
U.S. title was a stepping stone for upcoming hot talent?
Uh-huh.
And not just a placeholder for creative has nothing for you? Mm-hmm. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Petridge Farm remembers.
Uh-oh. I said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud. Simpsons.
Yeah.
See, he knows.
He knows.
Benjamin and Gable versus The Ascension is up next.
What?
And before the match, Benjamin and Gable cut a promo backstage and call themselves the Weapons of Tag Team Destruction.
Get the
I think they're
fuck
like
outta
15 years late with that one.
Yeah.
And of course, they get the win. They beat The Ascension,
A good job.
which is great.
Yeah.
Next up,
Everyone's beaten the Ascension.
The Ascension. Yes.
Ascension.
You heard what I said.
It's a hard word
You
to
know,
say.
when me and Andrew went to Philly, we're on the subway.
Oh, remember that?
We beat the Ascension.
Yeah. Just for showing
We
up.
also beat up that guy who was passed out drunk on the train.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We were on the train for 30 seconds. It stops. And they're
It
like,
moved 10 feet
yeah. And then the train was stalled, and we had to like go on the other one.
because some
they-
guy got in.
Was passed out drunk on the floor, face down.
I guess
I was like, oh shit,
I
is
guess
he
the
dead?
train started going and he went, boop.
Yeah.
They had to get another train on the other side. Yeah.
And then like a couple cops showed up. They couldn't move the guy.
No.
He was big.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a big guy. They had to get like a stretcher down there.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So anyways, next up we have Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
If you really had to guess, how many times do you think we've seen this on WWE TV? I don't have the answer. I'm just asking.
13.
That's a good number.
I'd say like 25.
You think we've seen it that many times?
Oh, you know, I'm thinking
including
maybe like
NXT.
pay-per-views.
No, not including NXT.
I don't think it's been 20 times.
25.
No.
3 years? 3
Yeah.
years?
Yeah.
I would.
Wow, maybe. You never know. It's always more than you think.
Yeah. So before the match, Renee Young interviewed Sami Zayn, and he said tonight he steps out from Kevin Owens' shadow.
Okay.
So
Nope.
Sami is very aggressive to start the match, which frustrates Owens. He's like, "What are you doing, man? Come on!" Owens would later hit the frog splash and go for the pin, but Sami kicks out. Owens then yells at him, "Stay down! I'm the one who wins the titles!"
Yeah.
It's good
That was a
frustration
good, yeah, good line.
from Kevin Owens.
Good line.
Outside the ring, Sami gets in AJ's face, so Styles attacks both of them, resulting in a double DQ.
Hey.
Then out comes Daniel Bryan.
Couldn't
who
have seen that
says-
coming.
Who says that AJ Styles interfered. So both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will compete for the WWE Championship at Fastlane in a triple threat match.
Ooh.
Yes! Yes! No?
No.
No? All right, no.
How about
no? Also, next week on SmackDown, Baron Corbin will face the returning Dolph Ziggler. What?
Yeah.
What?
And we'll have something in news on that.
Well, yeah. Corey Graves said Ziggler on SmackDown for the first time in 7 weeks, as if that's super long.
Yeah. We
Oh,
just
we-
saw him at the Rumble.
He was at the Rumble for a minute and a half. He was in the Rumble.
So he's fighting Corbin
Yes.
for a chance to...
Yeah. So Shane McMahon...
How does this make any sense?
Shane McMahon tweeted this today. He tweeted Thursday morning that whoever wins will be added to the match at Fastlane.
Yeah,
But
the
why, though?
WWE
WWE
a
Championship
fatal
match
four-way.
But why?
at Fastlane. Because that's Shane fighting back against Daniel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fine. Well, I'm going to make it fair.
So who wins that? Corbin?
No.
Ziggler.
I think Ziggler does.
So Ziggler goes back into the title contention to just lose again.
That
Yeah.
was in his contract. I get a title match all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, every
I
time.
get to lose every title match
Yeah,
I'm in.
exactly.
Right.
Like Vince gave him that, but you know,
It's like, oh, Dolph, here, just go ahead and sign this. This says I have to lose every title match. Well, yeah, of course, it's standard contract.
but you'll be in every title match.
Yeah.
It's SmackDown, the land of opportunity, and top 10 lists that mean nothing. All right, so that's Raw and SmackDown. Pretty bad.
Pretty
bad. Pretty shitty. How do we follow Royal Rumble going into the road to WrestleMania? With some pretty shitty
Yeah,
programming.
take it easy, guys. We're pretty sure Vince is still in charge. So, on to awards.
On to them.
Who is your worst dressed?
My worst dress was Amish Daniel Bryan.
No, you hold on. Oh, okay, because I already said Amish Daniel Bryan, right?
You did.
Okay, yeah. I forgot I already said that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be like, Amish Daniel Bryan, worst dressed. Joe?
Mine was Finn for smiling so much.
Smiling Finn
So,
Balor.
just-
His jacket looks dumb now because he smiles
So you
too
just
much.
want me to put his face on the website?
His big
Yes,
smiley
please.
face.
Please.
Who is your worst dressed?
I said
Amish
Daniel
Daniel
Bryan.
Bryan.
Amish Daniel Bryan.
Who's your best dressed?
You know, I had a...
Oh, boy. Let me guess.
Nia Jax.
Mickey James.
No.
Oh, whenever she dresses like a cowgirl, you tend to pick Mickey James. But
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Actually, I had Mandy Rose.
Mickey Rose.
Mickey Rose.
Mickey Rose. Mickey Mantle. Same thing. I had
Mandy
Rose.
Mantle.
Oh, you had Gold Rose?
I had
Gold.
I had
Gold
Rose
She was
Gold.
hot in that
I had
little
Rose
gold
Gold.
outfit.
Yeah.
Did you see when Goldust was about to kiss her and then he got rolled up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the mixed match challenge. And then Daniel
Was
Bryan.
that the end of the match?
It was the what?
No.
It was the
Oh.
Miss.
Yeah. Or Daniel Bryan was the special ref with his hair. Did you see he put his hair in like a thing? What do you call it?
Like Jericho used to do.
Like a man bun?
Like a man bun
no,
on top
but it
of
was
his
like on
head.
top of his head.
Like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
All right.
Like
so
a
you
like
had,
a like a dickhead.
you had Mandy Rose.
I had Rose Gold. Gold Rose. Whatever.
Joe,
I had Alexa Bliss.
Like that black.
and I had Liv Morgan.
Nice.
Covered them all. Next.
Who did you have for Jason Jordan? I had worst acting.
I
Who did you have
had
for
worst.
Jason
I had
Jordan?
worst acting.
You had worst
Eric.
acting
I
you have
had
for-
Gable and Benjamin.
for Jason Jordan.
Yes, I did.
Dude, Jason Jordan was the worst he's ever been.
Yeah.
Gable and Benjamin were bad too.
Gable-
When Reigns walked up,
Gable and Yeah.
When Reigns walked up to join up with Seth, and I love how they didn't have to say anything. He just walked up, he nodded, they look at Kurt,
Right.
Kurt goes,
Yeah.
and then they laugh and go. Then it pans to Jordan, who someone just took like his spot on the tag team. He was like,
Yeah, he was smiling. Oh, my, there go my besties.
I'm excited. Are you excited, Dad?
You guys are my best friends.
Believe that.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Best acting?
I'm going to say The Miz.
Yeah, I had The Miz. It made me want to see Lesnar and Miz.
It really did.
Sweep it.
Yeah. Worst comment. Oh, man, there's so many choices this week. I did not
You're no
know.
longer going to be the Empress of Tomorrow. And when you set it up like that, and you know a zinger's coming, it better be fucking good.
Right.
You set it up. You better knock this out of the park.
No.
And she says, you'll be the Empress of yesterday, because yesterday is the opposite of tomorrow.
Yeah.
So instead of being tomorrow, you're yesterday, like your old news. You guys get it?
And then like a,
No!
and then like
You
a,
get it? Please
and
say
then,
you
and then
get
like
it.
a
You get
sad
it?
and then like a sad drummer's like ba-dum.
Yeah.
Really? Because I was thinking more of like the Price is Right. Like,
That was my worst comment.
Okay.
Fellas.
Eric.
oh man, Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns are like Superman and Lex Luthor.
I also had Corey Graves, who called Braun the abominable Strowman. He called him the abominable Strowman. Remember when I said Corey Graves was pretty good on commentary? I lied. Wah! And then I dropped him off a cliff.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's so funny because if you go to best
I
comment,
swear to God, Joe and Eric.
are we going to best comment?
How is that? Okay. You better leave. Yeah, you better.
Ready?
What?
I had abominable snowman.
Did you have that too?
No.
Oh, thank God.
But
I thought it was great. I love the
What?
abominable Strowman.
It sucks.
I thought it was a good line.
Oh, so that should be his name then. Fine.
But-
Here he comes to the ring, the abominable Strowman.
Hold on, 100% that should be his name.
Say
That's a better
1980
monster name than Braun.
This ain't 1983 anymore.
Hey, Braun. It's
you're
not.
dropping.
Are you sure, Andrew?
You're dropping Corey Graves off the cliff,
Yeah.
and here I am to swoop in. I throw him a parachute.
Yeah, why?
Because
For
on
what?
SmackDown, when the jobber who was fighting the Bludgeon Brothers got his finisher, he said, "This gentleman is getting his demise quicker than Byron's therapist." I thought that was funny. He just shits on Byron Saxon the whole show,
He does.
and it's great.
But he should.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, you can just see all the hope and dreams of these awards just drain out of
All
his
right, worst
eyeballs.
match?
Well, hold on. I didn't give my best comment.
Oh, what was your best
Oh,
comment?
please.
My best comment was Kurt Angle, the women's elimination chamber match. Oh my God. Something like that.
Yeah. You think that was him making fun of it in that way?
No, he forgot his line.
Yeah.
My best comment was, I don't know, maybe Big E just shitting on Corey Graves. 6, that's a % chance I give Corey Graves in a street fight. Worst match.
Go ahead.
I had all the squash matches.
Okay.
Anything squash, because there's a lot of
I
them.
had Bludgeon versus
Yeah.
Jobbers.
That's what
What
I
the
had.
fuck is the point?
Bludgeon
Slow-mo,
versus
I
Jobbers.
had Nia Jax
Nia
versus
Jax.
Jobbers.
It was a slow match. This is how it started. You be whoever you be Nia Jax. Ready? I'm gonna fight you.
will be
No, like go to attack me. This is what you did. Like you're 17.
She's
I don't-
17.
If
I
you're
mean, she
getting
is
your
17.
this is your Raw debut, like you're not going to attack Nia Jax. You're like,
No.
don't hurt me. Should I just lay down so you can pin me? It was so dumb.
Yeah.
It was so slow.
Yeah. I had the Raw tag team title match because we had to have 2 Roman Reigns matches in one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Best match?
Kevin versus
Even
Sami.
though we've seen it.
900
So many
think that was the
times.
best?
times.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You think
It
so?
was.
Oh yeah.
What about Rude and Rusev? They had a good little match.
Rude Sith.
It was okay.
The triple threat in Raw because
It
there
was-
was a lot of weird shit happening.
Not
No.
really.
No. So yeah, one of those. Let's.
Worst move. I had Rusev's botched roll up on Rude.
Yeah.
He tried to roll him up, but he fell down. And the ref still counted.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good enough for me.
Do you have anything?
I had Bludgeon Brothers tag team finisher. I still don't like that finisher.
They're all
not
bad.
good.
They're like, hey, just pick him up and put him down.
I had Nia Jax's leg drop because that's the best she can do. You outweigh her by 150 pounds. Like, do something cooler.
It's the only thing she can
It's
do.
the only thing she can do.
Best move?
Best move? I had Rusev taking the RKO.
Me too. That's exactly what I had. Because he takes.
He is good at that. Well, no, I'm just saying he's always been the best.
Wait.
Andrew can't give us a sweep there.
Well, I just didn't pick that. I'm sorry. He's the best seller of RKOs.
Yeah. Good. What'd
But
you get?
I mean, look.
What bullshit?
Eric's like this.
What bullshit move did you have?
Oh, so Sami Zayn's DDT where he dives through the turnbuckle
good.
is bad.
That's my honorable
That
mention.
was mine.
It's not a bad move, but
It's a pretty great move. We haven't seen it in a
Rusev
while.
taking the
Yeah, that's why I
RKO
picked it.
is like boom.
That's why I picked it. We've seen it plenty of times.
All right, whatever.
You guys' best move is Rusev, who's been jobbing to Orton. You know, what was that? A 10-second
For
match at
12 years.
SummerSlam?
Andrew, it's all right. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong they are.
All right, so worst moment. Let's start with Andrew.
Joe's video of him screaming in my house after Rusev jobs to Orton in 10 seconds at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
Here you go, Rusev. See you never.
Okay, bye-bye,
I was so
Rusev.
fucking mad. I was so mad.
Well,
You
we
were
were all
pissed.
mad.
Oh my god.
God
You were
damn.
so
It's because
pissed.
Joe and I were stupid enough to pick Rusev in that match.
Yeah.
Why would Orton win that match? There's no reason for Orton to win that match.
Who did Cena fight at SummerSlam? Because we picked Rusev, who was obviously losing to Orton, and you picked whoever Cena was fighting, and we picked Cena like, of course Cena's gonna win, and you like, of course Orton's gonna win,
Yeah.
and then Cena and Orton won.
And I still didn't win the.
Nope. That was where my reign began.
What was your worst moment?
Mine was the top 10 list.
Top 10 list. Yeah, the top 10 list.
Yeah.
God, it was so fucking dumb. Yeah, sweep it.
All right.
Although my other worst moment was
RVD.
no. What does he say?
What?
What does he say when he does this?
Rob Van Dam.
And then when he was on ECW, he was the
I don't know.
whole fucking show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was my worst. The whole fucking show.
Oh.
It took me a minute to get there. Hey, best moment. I don't get it. We have headsets now. Best moment, Eric.
I didn't put.
I
I
left it
put
blank.
nothing.
I guess when Reigns walked up because we didn't expect that. I guess
No.
little mini
No.
shield.
No.
All right, then nothing.
Nothing.
Then
No
nothing.
best moment.
Let's just go to news.
Breaking news.
Breaking
You know what?
You guys have a
Here's-
lot. I want to
here's-
hear all of it. I
Here's
can't
your
wait.
best moment. You want your
can't wait.
best moment?
Yeah.
Best moment?
Roman.
Jason Jordan had neck surgery for real, and there is no timetable for his return.
Are you serious?
That shit's usually like a year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Did we know that before Raw or that happened after Raw?
No, it happened. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it happened like Tuesday.
You think they cooked that into the storyline?
No.
So they
That's
found out
why
after?
Kurt told him go home. Well, I think he's been contemplating whether to have the surgery or
Oh my
not.
God.
That's why he hasn't wrestled in like a month.
So Rollins doesn't have to wrestle him at WrestleMania.
Right. Yes. Which adds a rumor to that. But okay,
Yeah.
let's move on. James Ellsworth.
Oh,
I think
what?
this might be his first match since being fired.
yeah.
He's facing. Any guesses?
What do you mean his first match?
His
Where?
first match,
Where?
outside WWE.
Oh God, like
the Hurricane.
No.
what's his name? He was commentary for
It should've
for
been-
NX, for 205, and then they fired him.
Oh, Austin Aries?
Yeah,
Oh.
no,
This should have been my trivia.
X
He's,
Pac.
he's facing Jerry the King Lawler at an indie show in Maryland next Friday. So, road trip, guys?
I mean,
No?
he's obviously going to lose to the Lawler.
Of course he is.
70-year-old
Yes.
Lawler, heart
Yes,
attack
yes.
Lawler.
What other news you got? I have a ton of rumors.
Yeah, I got. Oh wait, here's some news. Good. All right, yeah. So Lids and WWE have teamed up.
What? Okay.
Lids Sports Group announced.
Like wrestler hats or
A new partnership with WWE, getting the licensing and rights to create on-demand WWE headwear. They'll feature, it'll allow Lids to embroider names, logos, and autographs. Embroidergraph, as I like to call it, of WWE superstars and legends on WWE licensed headwear. So apparently, they test ran this at the Royal Rumble. I didn't even notice they were selling any hats.
No.
So.
Oh, an Undertaker hat? Stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
You sure this isn't for like the XFL for the team name hats?
That's where they're trying to lead it into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else for news?
No, that's all I got.
Hit the music.
Rumors! Zack Ryder to win the Royal Rumble? Maybe! Shawn Michaels coming back to join the Bullet Club? Please, God! John Cena will finally turn heel? No chance! Undertaker will wrestle for 20 more years? Confirmed!
All right, so Booker T said on his radio show that it's Corey Graves' fault for him not being on the Raw announce team anymore, and he wants to kick his ass if he ever sees him on the street.
He hates him.
Wow.
Well,
I thought they were playing characters.
Well, according to Sports Illustrated,
Okay.
this is all a work to get heat on Graves and publicity for Booker T's show. That's what Sports Illustrated said.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Who cares?
I'm not sure what to believe.
Who fucking cares, though?
But yeah, I don't really care that
Yeah.
much.
Who fucking cares? Like, I don't understand why we'd have to do fake heat
Please.
for
who
the
cares?
announcers.
Yeah.
Also, now
fucking
that
announcers.
Jason Jordan is injured,
Yeah.
Rollins' rumored opponent is his
no.
dad, Kurt Angle.
Really?
Yeah. Because again, like, they hinted that maybe it'll be Kurt Angle and Triple H, at Survivor Series, but maybe it'll be... But now they're hinting that it'll be, the tag team
Rollins
match.
Oh,
An
and now they
angle?
can finally build up from that video for the WWE 2K game
Yes, there it is.
where Kurt
'Cause
Angle's like,
Seth Rollins,
you
well,
burnt
let's-
down the archives.
Yes.
I'm going to burn you down.
That should be next week on Raw. I just found out. Oh God! I just found out what Seth did. That place was worth $12 million.
Yes. That's funny. I actually have a rumor on Seth Rollins myself.
Okay.
So it looks like now that Jason Jordan's out, they're still going to have Rollins being in tag matches, but he'll be tagging with Balor Club.
All right.
Finn Balor.
Well, at least that won't piss off.
and they'll
everyone.
be fighting against The Bar.
for the titles at WrestleMania.
Who the fuck knows? Please, no.
The Miz reportedly signed a new 4-year deal with WWE.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good.
He has a show and
There
everything.
you go.
Yeah.
Also, WWE might finally be treating the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal as a big deal this year,
Yep.
since HBO's documentary of Andre the Giant premieres 2 days after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So maybe someone kind of a big star will win it this year. Like maybe you could
they'll
even
actually
throw,
do something with it.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Wait, like who? Give me an idea.
Maybe Finn Balor gets thrown in that match
Maybe.
or something. I don't know.
and
Maybe
his-
Andre
him
the
and his-
Giant will win it.
Him and his club buddies.
Maybe Hulk Hogan will come back to win it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
that'd be amazing.
I mean, that's been my pick.
That'd be amazing.
That's been my pick every year. Is
It
that
could
Hulk
be the
Hogan
best
wins
thing
the
ever.
Battle Royal.
Yeah, because it's impossible to pick. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Baron Corbin was apparently kept off SmackDown this week due to his popularity in Kansas City. They didn't want him getting cheers due to his college football and boxing career in Missouri.
Really? That's why they kept him off?
That's what
Come
the
on.
rumor was.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Also, CM Punk might finally be getting another fight in UFC when they come to Chicago June 9th.
Might?
Yes.
Isn't it booked?
I thought it was official.
No, I saw that picture. It's not official yet. Dana White is denying that a match has been sent, but the rumor is that CM Punk will fight Mike Jackson, who lost to Mickey Gall for the right to fight Punk the first time. Now, Jackson, in that match, lost to Gall in just 14 seconds. So maybe Punk has a chance after all. 'Cause that guy, I watched it. It was bad. He looked awful.
Yeah.
Like worse than Punk. Any other rumors?
Didn't you guys have rumors about Dolph and
What about him?
No,
That he's back.
I thought someone
He's
said.
gonna win. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, so according to PW Insider...
What do they fucking know?
That's
Nothing.
true.
Go ahead.
Vince McMahon has reportedly stepped aside to put Triple H in charge of running 205 Live.
Right.
The Wrestling Observer is now reporting that Triple H will be given a lot more control in the company simply because the realistic demands that Vince will be running both a pro wrestling company and a football league. Triple H has been putting his own dream team together, which includes Jeremy Borash, who left TNA to come over to WWE,
That's
and
his
other
dream
names
team.
have been talked about as well to be put in certain...
That's his dream team, a
roles.
guy from TNA.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Why is Vince doing this football
I'll
thing?
believe this when Roman's not fighting Lesnar at
Right.
WrestleMania.
Why?
That's
Why is Vince doing this football league?
Because
What
fuck
the hell?
you, that's why.
Because it failed the first time.
Yes.
And he's never
And he's
failed.
stubborn. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not going to be good this time. Should
No.
we try out?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Was there a Houston chapter? Did they announce a Houston team?
Again, I think he has to go this route, which we've. Which
You think
is,
I'm kidding? We should try
No,
out.
like you get college players like 2 years out of college so that you can get them a year before the NFL. That would be brilliant. That would get people to tune in.
Super duper stars.
That
Yeah.
would be a good idea.
would be.
Rather than NFL rejects. Like, oh, look, Chad Ochocinco's. Oh, God, really?
Johnny Manziel, of course, would be welcome in the XFL.
Yeah.
So would Tim Tebow.
Well, no, he's. Yeah, I said Tim Tebow's welcome. They were like, what about Kaepernick and Manziel? He's like, Tebow's certainly welcome here. That's what he said. He said anyone that commits a crime is not allowed. And they're like, what about Kaepernick? And he's like, Tebow. It's like, wait, Kaepernick hasn't committed a
Well,
crime.
he also said that you have to stand
Yes,
or
he
you're
did.
fired.
Right. Or you're fired. Yeah. Someone's taking a knee at the game. Vince McMahon, who he said at the press conference, you'll never see me.
Yeah!
One can fucking dream.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
It would.
Any
In the middle of the
other
game.
rumors?
No, that's
Guess
all I
not.
got.
All right, well, let's get to trivia. Let's see if Joe
Trivia.
can stump us. He's never done it yet.
Trivia.
In 3
Ever.
years.
That
3
is
years,
bullshit.
never stumped us.
That is bullshit.
That's horse shit.
That is bullshit. All right. Only one man will die tonight. Only one man holds the record for the most matches in one single WrestleMania. One man. Well, now 11 guys have wrestled multiple matches at WrestleMania.
So 11 guys have wrestled twice.
Okay.
But only one man
Has wrestled 3 times.
has wrestled more. Who is that man?
Well, we know it's not Daniel Bryan.
Ooh, good guess.
Daniel Bryan has wrestled twice. Seth Rollins has wrestled twice.
Yep.
Yes.
Rollins.
Hogan has wrestled twice.
Yes.
Had to have been kind of a while ago.
Yeah.
Jeez, 3 times? Lawrence Taylor? No, I'm just kidding. Can we get like the decade? Joe doesn't know that.
Might give it away. I mean, it was old. It's old.
The WrestleMania?
It was old. What WrestleMania are we on?
34.
Wait, it's got to be the championship tournament, right? From WrestleMania 4? So Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Yes!
Wrestled 4 times.
That's smart.
4 times.
SMRT.
I mean, that's SMART.
You're so smart. Like, it took a very high IQ to get that question right.
It really did.
It fucking
I mean, a
did,
high
Joe.
wrestling IQ.
Yeah.
Especially for a WrestleMania I never watched.
You never watched it?
No.
Maybe the best WrestleMania ever.
They should watch it.
Maybe the best one ever.
Because I was like, oh, right, there was a tournament in that WrestleMania.
I mean, this is Macho Man on his, like, peak
Yeah.
of popularity.
Yeah.
Just think, like, The Rock. You know what I mean?
Right.
When he's...
The Rock.
The Rock.
Like, Stone Cold.
So, wait,
After when-
Million
yeah.
Dollar Man got a bye at some point?
So the stupid-ass bracket that they did
Right.
had Hogan and Andre.
Right.
Both get buys to the second round. Made sense. They both had the title recently, right? Until he vacated it. But then fight each other.
Right.
And then have a double count out.
Well, and then
So DiBiase wins one match and goes to the finals.
Yeah. Well, and then they did the same thing for the Survivor Series in, what was it, 98 with The Rock.
Yeah.
Undertaker and Kane got buys and then fought each other.
Yeah.
And then I think they both.
And then they both got DQ'd. Yeah, something like that.
It's the same thing.
What?
Just do it again.
Let's do it. It works so well.
It works so well.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some 5-star reviews.
Yeah, we had a few
We
coming.
got 4 this week.
Mm.
Our first one is
Sexy.
from Christopher Barra. I look forward to the podcast every week. It's great to know I'm not the only one out there that watches Raw and SmackDown every week, even though I know I'm going to be disappointed. The guys are all really funny, and I enjoy the banter, except Josh. Never Josh.
Never Josh.
Always kill Josh.
Hashtag always kill Reigns. Hashtag podcast is worth $12 million.
Nice.
It will be.
It is. One day.
Christopher Schroeder. I just started watching WWE again about a year ago because of my kids. They're young teens, and it's something fun we can all enjoy. This is in quotation marks. I used to watch it when I was a teen, but the last thing I remember is Stone Cold dishing out stunners and chugging Steve Weisers 2 at a time. The product they're putting out just isn't the same. In fact, your podcast is the only thing keeping me from killing myself most Monday nights.
Jesus.
Wow.
Thank you for your life-saving public service and helping me laugh about the most awful show I'm forced to watch.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
We're saving lives every week.
Saving lives.
Saving lives.
This is from Macho Man Rito Savage. I wonder who this really is.
Oh, gee.
I discovered this podcast 2 years ago while recovering from being hit by a car. Thanks, Alberto. And this is, I guess it was Alberto's fault. I think Alberto farted and then crashed. And this show made rehab and watching wrestling bearable again. I watch WWE on the reg now thanks to these good brothers and have been a guest multiple times on the pre-show. He's bragging about that.
Nice.
Only question I have is, when is Eric going to admit I'm his long-lost son? Or will that ruin his Olympic career? Hashtag push Eric. Hashtag is that a woman? Hashtag push Josh's foreskin back. Hashtag love Rito.
Jesus.
A lot of hashtags.
That's a lot of hashtags.
I didn't know you were his dad.
Well,
And finally,
Or isn't he 6 months older than you?
I didn't want my Olympic career ruined.
Yeah. And then finally, this is from Nessman930. When wrestling is good, it's great. When it's bad, it's terrible. These guys make bad wrestling not just tolerable, but hilarious.
Thanks.
5 stars for all of those.
Very good.
On to fan questions. This one is from McLovin. If you could choose one person to never talk again out of
Roman Reigns. Anyone else want to pick anything else? Maybe
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Michael Cole. He talks way more than Reigns. Or Jason Jordan or Mauro Ranallo.
Oh, I can handle
That's
Mauro.
a good. Hey, great question, by the way.
Yeah.
Like a really good question
Yeah.
there because you're right. Cole talks more. Ronaldo, I don't really,
You don't
watch,
really watch.
NXT consistently enough.
I'd say Cole.
And Jason Jordan's a big douchebag, but again, hopefully he's gone for you.
Cole ruins every match.
He
for me
really
on Raw.
does.
Especially recently,
Final Fantasy 15 is lit.
The only reason Cole's the answer is because if he can't talk, he can't be on the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Roman can still be on the show and doesn't talk. He can grunt.
The show might be better if Roman doesn't talk. That was the theme of Philadelphia.
We did that all
the whole fucking weekend.
You did Tim the Toolman.
I don't know why.
Taylor.
I don't know why. Adam Wilson.
I love that show.
Adam Wilson, what are your top 3 favorite promo botches of all time? We might need to do like a special recap for this.
My favorites are Booker T.
I mean,
Hulk Hogan.
there's
Sid.
nothing. What's
Sid.
funnier than?
We're live, Hal.
Yeah. Well, what's funnier than the Shockmaster? That's the funniest thing ever. When I saw that, I saw that in high school on E-Bombs World,
Yeah.
and I had no clue. Because all they showed me on E-Bombs World is him falling through the thing and then getting up and looking stupid. Like they didn't show Flair or Psycho Sid or British Bulldog or Sting. That's all I saw. I was like, what is this shitty ass indie wrestling show? The Shock match. Was this a joke? Like, I thought they did on purpose.
Yeah.
I can't imagine whose stupid ass idea this
It was
was.
Dusty Rhodes.
It was?
Yes.
But he had a stormtrooper
It was-
helmet.
yes, exactly.
But they weren't even owned by Disney.
Exactly.
It's the
It was
worst.
Dusty Rhodes' horrible idea.
And it was Tugboat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So stupid. And Sting had to sell it like, this guy.
He's gonna shock the world. Seriously, we should all watch it together. It's the funniest fucking thing ever.
It's
It
so
really
great.
Is. That's the number one. Naj Omari, can we pretty much bank on Angle versus Seth at Mania because of the Jordan injury? Possibly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't want to see that. Do you want to see that, Angle fan?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I want Rollins to get a one-on-one match at Mania because he deserves it. He's great, but I don't know. Alex G, what are the chances the mixed match challenge gets canceled? Has the ratings even improved? I don't think it gets canceled. It should be, but it's on Facebook where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
How many? Where are we on that? 3 matches in?
4?
Yeah.
4.
3.
4.
Oh, 4.
And the ratings have gone way
So
down.
who wins? Asuka and Miz
Yeah.
or Braun and
Yes, it's
Alexa?
Asuka and Miz.
Yeah.
So Asuka will pin Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't this going like when is this ending? It's after Mania, right? Like this is taking
I don't think so, is
12
it?
weeks. No, it's like taking 12 weeks because they're doing one a week.
No, yeah.
So by then, Asuka will be champion.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason Deerham, if you could somehow get them on the podcast, who would hate fan questions more? Sasha Banks, the authors of Pain,
Ooh.
or Joe Pisano?
I don't hate fan questions at all. Andrew just reads the dumb ones. I'd go Joe Pisano, though.
I might go Sasha Banks.
Might go authors of Pain after
That's
you went
true.
up to them and they fucking hated you.
Yeah. I almost got authored a pained.
I guess.
What's their finisher called?
I'm sorry I wasn't there to defend your honor, Eric.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah.
You could have run up with like a fucking white glove and be like,
I
I demand satisfaction, sir.
would have beat both their asses.
Their asses.
Yeah. Alex Marijuana
Then when I
will
wake up. Okay.
Alex Marijuana will Ronda Rousey fight Brock Lesnar. I think there's a pretty
Probably.
good chance
I can
Probably.
see that happen.
that happens in your dreams. Cody Edwards, no question. Just wanted to say that after 4.5 years of trying for a kid, me and my wife found out today she's pregnant with our first.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Love the pod.
Yeah, my answer for that question would be you're screwed.
Well, he did say push Eric, hashtag push Eric, and hashtag fire part-time Joe. So
Fire part-time Joe, hire full-time Joe. You got to
There you
read
go.
between the lines
Yes.
on that.
Yeah.
You got to read between the lines on
Boom.
that.
sorry,
Bones
Cody.
it.
Joe got you there.
Yeah. All right. I got one from Alex Kirkman. What do you guys think of a brand split WrestleMania? For example, Raw WrestleMania on Saturday.
No.
And a SmackDown WrestleMania on Sunday.
too much.
Why torture us?
That way we have shorter WrestleMania
Guys.
as opposed to sitting
No,
through
it's-
8 hours in one day.
No. Same
shitty
That's
long
the only
WrestleMania.
thing. Like they would
Get it over with.
No one's going to buy 2 tickets for WrestleMania.
Well, they would, but that's stupid.
Well, I mean, that is the only time you get to see Raw and SmackDown superstars face each other.
It's
Head to
true.
head.
It's
On
head-to-head
head-to-head.
competition.
Yeah.
Logan,
God, I almost quit wrestling after the 4 days in a row that we did in Houston.
Yeah.
I almost quit.
I don't blame you.
It was too much.
First 2 nights were great.
We were
Last 2
smart.
nights were not.
We're smart in Philly. We only did the 2 good nights.
Oh, yeah, and then we got the fuck out
We
of
got
there.
the fuck out of
Did they
there.
mention? Oh yeah, again. Yeah.
Where's Rousey? Bah.
Did
Logan.
they mention when it was coming back to Philly? Like in the
No.
you could
No.
buy tickets back here.
Well,
No.
Houston doesn't even have a scheduled return date.
No.
yet.
They don't?
No.
No. They're like, you got
They're like-
4 shows.
They're
Fuck
like,
it.
Yeah, but
we've
is
been
it-
here enough.
See you in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan, what was more shocking, Roman beating Bray to qualify for the Chamber or Dillinger being number 10 on the top 10 list?
Yeah. Right. No shit.
Dillinger.
I guess
think,
Dillinger
obviously.
because we really thought it was a real top 10 list,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's so fucking dumb. A child did it.
Yeah.
Yep. JDX, do you think there's a chance they go Nakamura and Styles at the main event of WrestleMania due to Triple H having more power? No,
No.
that's not happening.
Wait, they're gonna do what?
Like, Nakamura and Styles actually main event Mania. No.
No, it would be less.
Look,
than that.
if Cena and Taker happens, that's probably the main event.
Yeah,
you know?
because they're going to retire a Taker finally. You think they'll do a
Even though
stipulation?
that was the main event last year too, Reigns and Taker.
I think Taker's done. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
Not even this, not even Cena Taker. So what does Cena do at Mania?
I don't know.
Marry Nikki?
Yeah.
Yes.
I proposed to you last year. Now we're gonna get married. At
I don't think
Mania.
that's a concern anymore. Think about the last 2 WrestleManias. He hasn't done anything. So I think as long as he shows up and fucking sucks some dicks off, then everyone will be happy. Hey!
And while the crowd's going, John Cena,
He fucking high fives the kid who's going to die in 6 months, sucks some dicks, and leaves.
How many years are we away from Cena just coming out just to say, like, make sure you buy the network, brother?
Yeah. 3,
Or
4.
like The Undertaker coming out, buy the WWE network, bruh. And
Maybe
rest
it's time for me to rest in. So.
And then he disintegrates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowd Johnson.
That's what they should have done, seriously.
Crowd Johnson, why did the WWE need to show us Roman's Black History lesson like he's in grade school? We didn't even mention that, but that was pretty funny. Mark Waldorder, who has the best beard in WWE?
Me.
Elias, I think.
Elias.
Looks
Elias
cool.
is good.
I mean, Bobby Roode's is like very manicured and
It's interesting. You like that one better?
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice. I wish I can keep mine like that all the time.
Yeah. Why
With
not
the no
you?
neck hair because it's frustrating.
Okay.
Here comes Rito back. Pushfire Barry. Dean Ambrose in a They Live remake.
Ooh,
I'm already giving that the push. John Cena and The Rock in a Small Soldiers remake. I don't want to see small
What's that?
soldiers again.
It was a shitty
Wasn't
kids
that a
movie.
cartoon?
It wasn't a
It
cartoon.
was claymation, right?
No, it wasn't claymation. It was live action.
Oh, no, but
with
the-
CGI.
but the-
toys came to fucking life.
But that's Cena and Rock. They're going to be cartoons.
That's
Yeah.
my push so far.
No. Braun Strowman in a Mr. Nanny remake.
None of these.
No, I want to see
No, I
They
wanna
Live.
see Dean.
They Live.
Dean lives.
Yeah, all right.
Dean lives.
Who plays Keith David though? Booker T.
You mean David Keith?
No, it's Keith
No, it's
David.
Keith David.
It's Keith David.
Yeah.
The guy
It is?
from Armageddon.
Yeah.
Oh.
This nuclear, why don't we just fire a bunch of nuclear warheads?
Oh, that's
Or,
his
you know,
name?
the guy that does all the voiceovers for
Oh,
WWE
Keith David.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's a David Keith, too, that one of the...
Isn't he a rock guy?
I'll show you. But good, keep going.
Yeah.
Brian Cundy, if you turn the club into a DX-type faction, having Finn as Triple H, Giles and Anderson as the NWO, who fills in the...
NWO?
I guess the
New
Outsiders?
Age,
I don't
New
know.
Age, NAO?
New Age Outlaws, sorry.
Yeah.
Who fills in the HBK, X-Pac, and China roles? First of all, I think Finn Balor's the HBK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple H, you'd have to fill with someone else.
That's David Keith, that guy?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
that guy.
He's that guy in that movie.
He's that guy in that movie. That's who he is.
Right. So who would fill Triple H, China, and X-Pac? I mean, obviously Nia Jax for China. I don't know. Triple H and X-Pac? I don't know.
X-Pac. Jason Jordan
Adam
would
Cole,
be...
baby, for X-Pac.
Jason Jordan would
Yeah.
be X-Pac.
God, no, he would not. People liked X-Pac. You just hated him. You're the only one. A lot of people loved X-Pac.
Adam Cole would have to be Shawn Michaels.
That's true, yeah. All right, fine. Finn is Triple H still.
Adam Cole is Shawn Michaels.
Simon Atkins, Booker T versus Corey Graves at WrestleMania. If Booker T wins, he returns to commentary, coaches out. If Graves wins, then Michael Cole leaves. Who do you want to win? Clearly, we want Graves to
Graves,
win.
for sure.
Let's go, Graves.
In a landslide.
And then also, he sent me, hold on. He sent me this link of Booker T saying that he had a dream that Michael Cole died. This was like an old episode of SmackDown. Here.
Wow.
Jeez.
That
You
was
know I had a
good.
dream
Nice.
you died.
Booker T was like full heel then. Wow. It's crazy.
I had a dream you died. and it was me that was choking the life out of you.
Yeah. Gabrielle Sands, why has WWE let superstars abuse the super kick? It used to be amazing. Now everyone does it. You're preaching to the choir, Gabrielle.
Like Rollins did a super kick with Sheamus coming off the top rope and he couldn't win.
Oh my God, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, go back to when Shelton Benjamin did that and Shawn Michaels super kicked Shelton Benjamin.
When he murdered him, you mean?
And it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
John C. Spivey, would Rusev versus Styles and Owens versus Rude be a better build-up? I mean, I think, you know, you got to see Nakamura and Styles at this point.
Yeah.
You just
I really want it.
I want it. He wants it. Oh my God. So that's all for fan questions, I believe.
That's it.
But, I'm sorry. One last thing.
Please.
Adam Wilson made another song, and he's been waiting for us to all be in here.
We're all here.
For a long time to play it.
All right.
So let's play it.
Bray Wyatt, you left me with no choice. I sentenced you to deletion!
So backstage, we have Kurt Angle in his office. What is he doing this time? The classic Kurt. He's texting on his phone, seeing who's gonna blackmail him next.
I care, Kevin. I care about the list. It means everything to me. You're supposed to be my best friend.
I am your best friend. That's why last night I sacrificed myself for you. That's what I did. Because when I saved you, monkeys, where's that picture? Why'd you take it off? When I saved you by hitting AJ with your list, I got disqualified and eliminated. But I was saving you. There it is, right there. And instead of capitalizing on that, what did you do? You were so worried about the damn papers everywhere. You turned around right into an RKO. Monkeys! Monkeys!
We did a prediction sheet, didn't we? For the Royal Rumble?
No, we didn't.
No, I don't. No, we forgot to this year.
Oh, we forgot to. And new prediction champion, Joe Pisano. And by the way, I now have the most title reigns.
No, that's
No.
what? Oh, what?
I just made that up, but I think I
I
do.
don't think so. Making Ellsworth a bad guy, big mistake.
Right.
He's even worse as a bad guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he a bad guy?
Yeah.
Is he any guy?
He's the guy.
He's not a good guy. He's a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He's no guy.
No guy.
I would have consulted you, Mick, but remember you wanted to be home for the holidays and you weren't exactly here. But regardless. Oh my God, who cares who consults who? We're Mick Foley wins at Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're national treasures.
That was great.
Hey, Michael. Hey, no, you know what would be better if he's like, and Rob thinks they've got a good tag
That's exactly how he sounds at
Suck
the end,
my
too.
dick, Rob.
Oh, fuck you.
If you were to make a porno starring WWE talent, who would star in your film and what would the name of the movie be? He said he was
Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Anybody else?
He said he was going to put Ambrose and Renee in it and call it Dirty Teats.
Not bad.
But I think like Ziggler and Eva Marie, you know? Ziggler and Eva Marie would be good.
Yeah.
And Zigzag on your face.
I would put Charlotte and her dad and put Do It With Flair. They both get fucked.
That's the winner! We have
a winner!
By the way,
I
Sean,
separated shoulders. I got 200 stitches. It made me fuck a deer. You think I'm not an athlete? You don't think this is real? Try lacing my boots. Try fucking a deer.
The WWF is just like...
Eric Hamilton. Had a good time with you this weekend, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much fun, yeah.
I gotta
Can't
say,
you tell?
you know, we came, we saw, we came again.
I came
We
when
saw some more.
Talk about your songs. Talk about John 3:16, Randy.
Brent Wyatt 316 says you just burned down my compound, Randy.
Not to avoid has a lot of bad habits, but only ones that help me survive. Don't deprive yourself of the full power. Be a survivor. Don't smoke.
Be a survivor. Don't smoke.
Well, I'm dead now. But at least
From smoking.
You know, listening to Ultimate Warrior's like old promos, it reminds me of Waterboy.
Yeah.
When he's like, we got Bobby LT's there. He's like, we got Bobby Boucher. He's like, wait, he's like, that brings me to another good point. Don't smoke crack.
Don't smoke crack. Yeah.
Yes. Well, good job as always, Adam.
Yes. I
Brought
always
back
love
some
this.
memories. Some memories like from a long time ago, like Joe being the prediction champion.
I know.
Like, holy
God,
shit.
that was years ago.
Like, so long ago.
Years ago.
The run that I went on, though, starting with that Royal Rumble, was pretty
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think mine's
Right.
longer now.
You know, I'd completely forgotten about your JBL. And Michael had to
I don't even remember what I was talking about there. Anyways.
Hey, great job today, guys. Seriously.
Team effort.
Great job
Team
today.
effort.
All right?
Yeah.
Very
I mean,
good.
if there was ever time for a yes chant, I think it's now. Let's all hug each other and do the yes chant because we're making history. You know, this is the first time we've done a show on February 8th of 2018.
Making history.
guys.
Yeah.
This is
And
the
no
first
one better
time.
interrupt it.
No.
If someone comes in the room right now, they better not interrupt it. I swear.
It's going to be Josh.
Oh, shit. We better end the show now. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and Google Play, and give us a 5-star review. You can also watch the show at youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter at Andrew Pisano. Joe is at Joe Pisano24 on Twitter and at Joe Pisano on Instagram. Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter, and E is 4Awesome on Instagram. Thank you to Songfitch.com for our theme song. We have t-shirts available at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling for just $19.99. And you can become a supporter of the show at Patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. We have exclusive rewards that you can't see anywhere else. So we'll see you guys next time.
Double stunner! Oh! You piece of trash!
I stunned both of them, in case you're not watching.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And she's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every shirt most loved that he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong